Starbucks Corporation is a specialty coffee roaster, marketer, and retailer with operations in around 83 markets worldwide. Its channel development business sells packaged coffee, tea, and ready-to-drink drinks to clients outside of its company-operated and licensed locations. Performance management training allows employees to recognize their strengths and limitations, determine what work tasks they are most suited for, and locate a company-specific position such as cleaner, cashier, or referee to help Starbucks in a different capacity. Performance appraisals are made up of predetermined standards that are used to assess an employee's job behavior and offer feedback to the person. Employers can use an assessment system to aid in the decision-making process for employee advancement and remuneration, or in the worst-case scenario, termination. Process performance metric and management dashboard. A management dashboard is a visually appealing, easy to understand presentation that displays key performance indicators or KPI that a company developed to determine if its operations are on track to meet its business objectives. Starbucks employs a metric organizational structure, which is a blend of several aspects from various organizational structures. The structural design in this scenario incorporates junctions between several business components, product-based divisions, for example, cross-path, with functional groups and geographic divisions, which cross-path with other elements of the organization. Starbucks Coffee's corporate structure has the following major features. 1. Functional hierarchy. 2. Geographic divisions. 3. Product-based divisions. 4. Teams.
My name is Nurul Adila binti Azizi and I will move to the Starbucks organizational policy. And I will go to the first point is the business ethics and compliance. Firstly is the anti-relation policy. For your information, Starbucks does not tolerate retaliations against or the victimizations of any partner who raised the concern or question regarding a potential violation of the standard of business conduct or any Starbucks policy that he or she reasonably believe to have occurred. Next point is the hiring policy. The consistent of Starbucks global human rights standard promote the equal opportunity in its hiring practice. Starbucks made the recruiting decisions based solely on job-related criteria and does not use the forced labor. According to the Robbins and Judge, if the organization properly designed, the selection practice will identify competent candidates and accurately match them to the job and the organizations. Third point is the workplace and environment. At Starbucks, people treat each other with the respect and dignity. This means that all the partners are entitled to work in an environment that is free of harassment, bullying, and discrimination. And next, Starbucks business ethics and compliance is the diversity. It means that Starbucks actively create and promote an environment that is inclusive of all people and their unique abilities, strengths, and different and also promote the diversity as a strategic and competitive business advantage for the company. For this slide, I will explain about the healthy, safety and security of Starbucks. Partners are expected to follow all the safety rules and practice cooperate with the officials who enforce these rules and practice it take necessary steps to protect themselves and other partners. Employees must attend required safety training and report immediately all accident, injuries, and unsafe practice or condition. In order to change a workplace, employees should be familiar with follow any work safety information and training provided by them. And last point, Starbucks quality and customer protection. Starbucks commitment to quality means that its employees take the step to protect the customer healthy and safety regarding the food quality and other things. Next, I will move to the Starbucks work culture. Firstly is the servant leadership. Starbucks has servant leadership approach known as employee first approach, which fundamentally describe the organizational culture, highlighting the importance of caring for employees. In this approach, leaders, supervisors, and managers empower subordinates to guarantee everybody to develop in the organization. Next is the relationship drive approach. Relationship drive approach is the Starbucks also develop a friendly environment as part of its organization's culture. For instance, a Starbucks cafe's barista or the employees show a warm, friendly bonds with each other, and this culture extends to how the barista or the employee treat the customer also with warmth. As a result, Starbucks not only advanced in its specialty coffee product but also in its organizational culture. Lastly is the collaboration and communication. Another feature of Starbucks organizational culture, encouraging effort through the effective communication. This can be seen as a barista or the employee have to communicate and collaborate with each other to make order fulfillment efficient. Efficiency in the business process is important to Starbucks because it presented a contribution to the service quality, quality, experience, and business cost effective. In this slide is the reward policy. It offers stock options as well in the form of extra benefit, and along this the employee who work average 20 hours a week for the company and continue it for the 3 months company provide, then shift a drinks free and free pound of the tea or coffee in every week. The rise in the salary of employees is based on the performance evaluations that are conducted semi-annually, and this raise can be from 0% to 5%. Company does not offer any monetary bonus but provide many non-monetary awards, like it offer about 30% discount to the employee on all goods that they buy. Employee contribution of partner in overall organization performance is recognized by several different kinds of program. Just like company has implemented a program of Green Apron, that is an evidence of Starbucks commitment towards the environmental issue and its brand behavior. Green Apron book is provided to every partner that contains the value of the company and desired behavior and peer recognition guide. Team contribution are also recognized to evaluate their performance.
Hello, my name is Nurul Azharia binti Wahid. I will explain Starbucks performance management process. Starbucks performance management process, my part is prerequisites, performance planning, and performance execution. For applying at the Starbucks, applicants to be at least 16 years old. Experience is not necessary for entry-level work, but hiring managers may prefer candidates who have a history in the service industry. Qualification for barista is a high school diploma or general education degree. Retail, hospitality, or customer service experience preferred. Ability to read and speak English proficiently. Strong ability to multitask. Basic mathematical skills and ability to problem solve quickly. Performance planning. Performance management can develop a performance plan, define expectation, measure performance, set objective, and gain agreement, review performance, provide feedback, develop PIPs, assess and rates performance. Coffee shop performance measurement program customer card surveys answered by customer on their thoughts about the employee service and product. 360-degree feedback done by the supervisors, peers, subordinates, customers, and the employees themselves. Performance execution. As the company expanded, position of chairman of board was retained by Mr. Schultz, while Mr. Owen Smith became the CEO. Department of Research and Development was introduced. Versimo espresso machines and drive-through were introduced in order to increase operation efficiency. Post of CEO was taken over by Mr. Jim Donald in the year 2005. Immense increase in sales was experienced in his era as the range of products was increased by him. Oven warm breakfast sandwich, movies and books were added. The characteristics of Starbucks are as follows. Setting functional goals to achieve strategic objectives. Second, team performance targets towards objective. Third, monitoring of actions and activities to uplift team performance. And four, apply influencing and persuading skills to the active and politics of personal relation.
The performance assessment, the assessment is being used is to do a performance appraisal. First, to measure the job performance, to review their performance and contribution to a company. Starbucks use performance appraisal to determine which employee have contribute the most company growth. Review the progress and reward high achievement the workers. Second is Starbucks use something called customer comment card, has a way to measure the job performance of their employee. Next, which is the performance review. Company Starbucks understand that effective HR practice dictate that level of business performance. So the company has been using a number of metrics and scorecard to measure the effectiveness of every HR program. And also, Starbucks also use feedback from customer to measure their employer performance, like answer the question about they are tough on Starbucks employee service. Next is comment from supervisor. Comment supervisor is important to measure their performance. Supervisor will list out areas that need to be improvement. Lastly, the Starbucks performance renewal recontracting, which is the KPI uses, which is allow them to accurately measure and analyze their performance. KPI also a metric that can assist in tracking the ability of employees. KPI also provide information that so the Starbucks know how to manage their employee. Next, the Starbucks company relied on appraisal approaches to determine the employee is the good way to measure the employee job performance, because this is the very objective way.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amalia Shafika binti Bahaman, and today I will continue to present regarding about HR procedure in ensuring effective performance management in Starbucks company. So let's get started. Okay, so firstly, to ensuring the effectiveness of performance management in HR procedure, to attracting the qualified employee to working with Starbucks company, which is the HR should do the recruitment. Recruitment is the process of developing a pool of qualified of job applicants. Starbucks recruitment could be divided into two sections, which are support center and retail. At the support center, Starbucks market of career opportunities are spanned a wide range of function and department. So the department that include which are firstly is finance, second is human resource, third is supply chain, fourth is public relation, which is PR, fifth which is marketing, and the last one is information technology, which is IT. Okay, for on the other hand, for the recruitment, for the retailing store managers and assistant manager oversee the day-to-day operation of each Starbucks location. Store management positions offer a great career experience for the professionals with previous experience in retail management or for the baristas who is desired to increase their responsibilities. Secondly, for the HR procedure to ensuring the effectiveness of the company, which is the selection. Selection is the process of gathering information about the candidates to decide whether they should be offered a job to work with Starbucks. Okay, for this selection, Starbucks will place a high value on the quality of applications during the selection process. Questions about whether the candidate question about whether or not the applicants are enjoying the drinking of coffee. Then they will be asked. Starbucks will use these sites of platform to locate the folks who are share their coffee-loving values. In developing qualified employees in Starbucks to ensuring they had effectiveness of performance management in HR procedure is the training. Training is to developing skills, experience, and knowledge of the employees that need to be performed their performance. In Starbucks, the training session that were given is employees are trained about the coffee and how to please the consumer effectively. Starbucks culture may be summarized in 3 words, which is 3C: coffee, connection, and culture. Employees are taught how to distinguish coffee and how to communicate effectively inside the company during the training session within the first 80 hours of employment at Starbucks. In every employee must complete in one training. This is the training that the candidates or the employee that they need to require. The training that Starbucks given to their employee is the firstly mastering the knowledge of the coffee well. Second is sharing the knowledge of coffee with other people and why Starbucks is the best. Okay, number 3 is mastering coffee beans, type of coffee, additive, refrigerant, baking and packaging. Number 4 is the right ways to smell and taste the coffee. And the last one is the mastering on how to describe taste of coffee. Okay, for the last one is benefits and rewards that to ensure the effectiveness performance management in HR procedures of the Starbucks company. Benefits is the financial and non-financial rewards that the organizational rewards of the employees in exchange for their hard work. Okay, this is the reward that the Starbucks company given to their employees, which are in Starbucks, partner that work full-time or part-time, which is 20 hours or more per week, may participate in a variety of programs that depending on a job and personal situation. A partner's total pay package may be included. Firstly is competitive pay. Second is insurance, which is medical and life. Third one is bonus. Number 4 is paid time off. Number 5 is retirement saving plan. Number 6 is stock option and discounted stock purchase plan. Number 6 is emergency financial aid, and number 7 is a free pound of coffee each week for their staff. Okay, that's it all from me, and thank you.
My name is Norika Adila. Today I'm going to present to you about performance management systems of company Starbucks. First, we have the value and principles. Howard Schultz always make sure the quality of the coffee of Starbucks is controlled. And the second is performance management systems. The manager of Starbucks always measure the job performance by using the comment cards, surveying questions, and always making observations. They also use the 360 feedbacks, which is they are using the feedback from both the higher level and the middle level. And the next one is benefits and rewards. For benefits and rewards, the Starbucks company have give the same benefits to both part-times and full-times. The example of benefits are healthcare, incentive, free drinks, and dental care. I'm going to present to you about the structure of Starbucks company. First, Starbucks has implemented the functional structure. Functional structure feature of Starbucks coffees refer to a grouping based on business function. For example, the company has an HR department and a finance department and marketing departments. These departments are most pronounced at the top of the level of Starbucks corporate structure. For the next one is product-based structure. Product-based structure was the intention was to focus on product development. For example, the company has a division for coffee and related products, and another division for baked goods, and another division was for a merchandise like a mask. Okay, and the next one is team structure. Team structure used in different parts of Starbucks coffee structure. Okay, for the next one, I'm going to present to you the strategic role of company Starbucks. Okay, the first one is the market penetrations. Starbucks' main interest to use the market penetrations grows by maximizing revenues from existing markets, which is they're using the same or existing foods and beverage products. Okay, the next ones of strategic roles is market developments, which is developments can be defined by secondary strategy for intensive growth. For example, Starbucks Coffee offers its current products to more consumers by entering more countries such as Africa and the Middle East. And the next one is product developments. Product developments contributes to Starbucks corporate growth through new products or variants that add to business revenue, which is, for examples, through product innovations, the company offers brewing equipment as well as the ready-to-drink product. So, in conclusion, Starbucks has been one of the favorite cafe for a coffee lover throughout the world. The next one is the performance management system implemented by Starbucks companies has led to them be one of the favorite company for the job seekers. And the last one is Starbucks has done its well in managing the company management system and the quality of their coffee. That's all. Thank you.